So I recently got this humongous playset from Toy Story. It's called the TS-01 Control Center pop-up. And what it is a Teletraan I diorama made specifically for Masterpiece Transformers. So I recently got this from a good friend of mine, and it's really humongous. As you can see, this is 12-inch ruler, and the actual dimensions of the box is around 21-inch square. So it gives you an idea on how big this set is. So here we have the SH Figures Thanos. You see, it's dwarfed by the sheer size of the box. So without further ado, let's open the box. So here is the box of the Toy Story Control Center, or the Teletraan I diorama. So we have several pieces here. So it's all made of corrugated cardboard, as you can see there, and it's printed on one side to have the deco of the ARC, headquarters of the Autobots, or Teletraan I. So let's check out the pieces. Here's one piece. I'm not sure what this is, but here's another piece, supposed to be Teletraan I, and you're supposed to build it. It can't fit, see? And several small pieces. And we have what I think are the floor pieces. So we have 1, 2, 3 floor pieces. And we have the walls for your playset or your diorama. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's different. Looks like it's meant to be a sort of entrance since it has a gate. Another wall piece with a window. Another wall piece. And a plain wall piece. So one of the walls, as I noticed, had holes. So it's probably where the smaller pieces that we showed you earlier goes to. So each panel is around 21-inch square. So we have a total of 3 floor pieces, 6 wall panels, and 4 miscellaneous pieces, which becomes part or pieces of the diorama. So let's build this and show you the final product. So we'll build this piece first, or Teletraan I first. I'm not sure, but I'll try to build this on camera so you can see how it is built if ever you try to decide and get one of these for yourself, since this set really has no instructions that came with it. So let's try and build this. Okay, so here are flaps on the side. As you can see, the side is inclined, so it's meant to take on the shape of Teletraan. And there are pre-folded sections so that it will help you to build your Teletraan I. So without further ado, let's build this. have it. Teletraan I, all ready to be placed in your diorama. Okay, so let's build the other piece, which is this one. Actually, this one is real simple, since it's just like a long box that you close up. And it's finished. Okay. So the next piece that we'll be building would be the walls with the holes on it and the two other small pieces. As you can see, the pattern of this piece coincides with a pattern right here. And this one also coincides with the pattern on this one. Okay, so let's build it. Here we have it. So we finished this whole piece. So it gives some more 3D effect to it by making raised pieces. So it's pretty neat. So next we'll try and build the walls together and put together the diorama. So let's get a wall panel here and the one that we made earlier. So in order to have an easier time to put this together, you must fold this flap in order to open up the holes here on this side and insert the flaps of the other part here. So you can make a wall panel like this one. So you can see it barely fits on my screen. So I'll be putting up the whole diorama, and since I've shown you how to assemble the walls, I'll be doing this off camera so that we can show you the final finished product. Okay, so here we are, and finally you can see that we already put together the walls, so you can see how big it is. So right here we have that piece where there seems to be a slit, so you can make it as a door or an entrance gate. So to give it more 3D effect, you have to fold it a little so that it can serve as kind of door and put more 3D effect on your diorama. So just to show you how big this really is, we got SH Figure Arts Thanos here. Let's put him near the gate. So he's really tiny compared to this diorama. So I've set it up in such a way that it surrounds the diorama that can have a more 3D effect to it. Okay, so now it's time to put the floors. Here you just simply place the floors on the floor, but you can see it doesn't sit flush with the ground. So what I did was put some tape so it can sit flush on the ground. I put some tape on the back side. Okay, so let's attach the floors or install the floors on this diorama and give you my final thoughts about this set. So just to show you how big it is, this is the completed set. So you can set it up various ways, but I decided to set it up this way so that it can have a more three-dimensional feel to it. So here is the finished diorama. So there's the gate, there's another console there, and there's a window with another sort of panel here, and here's Teletraan and another wall on the side. So just to show you how big it is, I have here MPP10, the Weijiang MPP10, and whoever has it knows how big it is. So you can see it fits right at home here in this diorama. And you can not only use this diorama for transformers, but you can also use it for your 6-inch figures. So what we have here is the SHF Hulkbuster. So I'm doing this on the floor now since I don't have a table big enough to put this monster on. So final thoughts? Well, this diorama is well worth it. For the price of around $40, you get a cardboard diorama, but as you can see, it doesn't look like cardboard at all. So it's a playset worthy of having in your collection if you have a space for it. If you're interested to get your own set of this Teletraan I control set or the TS-01 control set diorama, you can hit up my good friend Mark Spencer Tan. He's the owner of Hobbiztoybox, and I'll put a link on the description below so you can get your own, contact him and work out on how to get your own set. So that's it for our Teletraan I diorama, and this is Amura saying goodbye and good day. See you in the next video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.